EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Cavante Williams. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. From the gun, here is Penix. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. We'll go play action. It's Prescott, flushed to his left. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. We'll try to run for it with Williams. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. To the air again. Prescott. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Prescott again. That is caught. They get the two-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll go play action now with Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 2. Give, and here comes Robinson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 9. Play fake. Prescott. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Prescott, he'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Dak to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
52.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will take a 15-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
19 target.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Agnew on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On second down, here's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And they will get the first down here. And then move into field goal range inside the 25. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Agnew on the return. Ooh. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 24 now, here's second and 9. On the play fake, Dak out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys. To throw is Prescott. Working his way out left. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Play action. It's Penix. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Hey, kill. What do you say? Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Penix going to throw again. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Well, over the middle, caught by London. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Forced out wide. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive. Here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and That's a missed opportunity.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little short of the first down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. 3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On play action, Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Prescott, headed left, buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Prescott moving to his left. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 75 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Play action now. Roseman. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Still going. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front to back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you don't so I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers a bedtime. Time without the roll down hard, talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in the line? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness? that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Take that pain, pass it out.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver, complete. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's
in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long for Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Hurts will try it again. That's going to be caught. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The open receiver is Dotson. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And Let's give a lot of credit.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll get this complete to Lohner. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Dive play straight ahead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think you got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
This is caught by Bartholomew. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons in range for a game-winning score. They'll come up 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. And that one is good. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Pass complete. Goddard. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. The 20.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Back now in Atlanta, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 10, 53 ticks to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. A beautiful fake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Hurts. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Lynch busting free. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you suffer for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. We wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show. Goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I'll cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical, the visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, that's so typical.
Living on the edge and
Great, set. 180, 180. Delta.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Falcons are going to get the football back at their own 17. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Steps away. This caught by Latu, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now an audible here into something else. McCarthy operating from the gun. Phillips has it running the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So
and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Chris Moore, 31 yards. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Here's Mayfield. This will go to Henry out wide. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Mayfield. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield on play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And that's caught inside the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw.
Pass complete there in the clear.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6-0 our score after 1.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Henry is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Run. Good. 220. Again.
Mayfield to throw it. They'll find Williams on the slant. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A final shot before break. McCarthy. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's McCarthy. Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. A first down carry for Henry. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
180. Attack.
Mayfield now. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing. Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. But he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
What's up?
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing again, McCarthy. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Reek Williams.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I want to get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day, I'm waiting in line. Standing in place, 'cause baby, that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to start it, too late, my finger shovel, man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she said, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your on me. LeBron, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it make me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Your blades are sharpened with precision.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jalen Walker. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by D. Alford.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60.
On 2nd down, Penix. Racing to the end zone. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
19, 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. One more time, it's Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Throw it again. It's Williams. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good, and the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Penix forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, Reed, go. Check out.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. First and 10. Now Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run with Robinson. It'll get forward to about the 42. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Atlanta. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Duvernay on the return. Yeah. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago. Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. Moving to his right. That's to Odunze again. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Williams to the air once more. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that'll set up fourth down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. And the lefty panics on first down. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Agnew on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, it's Penix. He's got his tight end, Pretoriano. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
On third down, Penix. Open man, left side, he's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Going to throw again. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got his big tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tied ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
What is that?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
What is that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Right side, he's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What is it?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down. They will run it over center with Swift. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Agnew on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Got it. Ready? Panther 60. Panther.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the toss, it's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's a big one. This third down. Play action. It's Penix. Exiting the pocket right. This is intercepted. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On second down, Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the gun, here is Penix. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll throw. It's Penix. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Atlanta. To throw is Penix. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. You're going to go play action with Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bro, check.
Here's Penix. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's second down.
60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Throwing is Penix. Forced out wide. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to get the job done in front of a
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the work, and that's word on my feed. I'm ready to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight.
They love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
And prior to last season, his team asked him to put everyone on his back and carry them to success, and he did exactly that. Now, at this point in his career, all he cares about is postseason success and finding a way to get his team to a Super Bowl.
Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, Allen. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's his first catch in his first Pro Bowl.
And if I were him, I'd keep the football. I know it may seem like a little thing, but as you said, his first Pro Bowl, that's a big announcement to the rest of the league that he's arrived, that he's one of the better players. Keep the football, put it up on the mantle, and celebrate his first Pro Bowl catch. Hopefully there'll be more to come.
Here's Allen. Short throw, hauled in by Kelce. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A first down carry for Henry. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Again, it's Henry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Henry running right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Now Allen. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Allen running the option to the left. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Allen going to keep it again.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Boswell's kick is good.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So out comes the NFC for their initial drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And it wasn't that long ago that there were a lot of conversations about whether Jared Goff was truly going to be a frontline starter in the NFL. And he's proven all of those critics wrong. He's taken his game up big notches in the last few years. Now what he needs to do, sustain that success in the regular season come playoff time.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Play action. It's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he is going to score it. Pick 6 and an the best and brightest the league has to offer on display. The NFL Pro Bowl is underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now Flowers on the jet sweep. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Allen going to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Goff.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
A beautiful spin and room to run. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. On the move to his left.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Now. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On the jet sweep, here's Chase.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Henry up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
It's not often that we chastise people in a Pro Bowl, but offensive line, come on now, you got to give him a chance back there. He got clobbered on that play.
That went into the hands of Flowers.
Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Throw caught by Flowers. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a handoff to Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll try to run forward with Henry. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the AFC has taken the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So now we'll get our second look in this game at the NFC offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Goff going to shift him around. Barkley inside handoff. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Goff. All his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Flowers on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Allen. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A give to Henry. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The NFC's offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. To Barkley on the check down. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Now a toss right to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Out to his left. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Now Allen.
He dumps it off for Henry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Derrick Henry. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Allen now looks to throw, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To throw, it's Allen.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown.
Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
The AFC with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense for the NFC back out there.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going to look downfield for Barkley.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Throwing again is Goff. And his pass is intercepted.